Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and you're seeing my husband right now, Nick, walk through London. This is our London vlog part 3. Part 1 and part 2 are already on the channel, so feel free to watch them. Alright, so on our last 2 days of London, that's what this vlog is about, we went to the Borough Market and we grabbed a little bite to eat. We found this cute little Mexican restaurant and I got myself some tostadas. You'll see them soon with no meat because honestly by the time we were done with London I was really tired of eating meat and bread. It's the California me. I needed one meal with no meat, so I was eating. Nick went off to go grab some treats before the market closed because we got there sort of like end of the market time because we were both really tired, and he got himself some tacos, and then we finish our time at the market. Like I said, they were closing. We thought they were going to stay open till like 5, but on this particular day they closed at like 4. We started all our days very late because we were just so tired while we were in London. I think honestly we were tired the whole trip. So after Borough Market we took the tube to go see Big Ben, the clock. Yes, I waited till the last 2 days to go see this clock because honestly, like, I was trying to plan the trip so we weren't on the tube like too much. Like, we did one part of London each day. So this part, it's a touristy site. There's always going to be a lot of tourists around, so just expect that there's a lot of people. Then we walked to the Westminster Abbey. You could walk there. It was a bit chilly that day, but we enjoyed the walk. Okay, so we are going to walk to the front of Westminster Abbey, and then Big Ben is right there. So we got on the tube from the Borough Market, so we grabbed a quick lunch, and then now we're going to see some sights. Very touristy, but it's our last day here, so we're going to be tourists. It is cold. It is windy. But we are walking to the Catholic church that's near the neighborhood that we're in, to get potentially some holy water for a family friend of ours who asked for it. So this is dedication because it's the coldest day since we've been here.
Yeah, it's really cold.
But it is a nice neighborhood. It reminds me of like a very financial district type of neighborhood. So yeah, let's go get some holy water. So side note, my husband and I aren't super religious. We do attend church on Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. But our good family friend, she's a great friend of my mom's, is just going through some health things, and so she is a practicing Catholic, and so she did ask if we could get her some holy water. So we were able to. We had to go into church. They were having a service. It was 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. So we sat down for a little bit so we wouldn't just feel like we were taking the holy water and going. So yeah, we entered the church. It was a beautiful service, and we just sat. We had a moment of silence. We just were in our thoughts, and then we had a very, like, I wish I had a picture of it. We had to figure out, like, we had to bring a little container with us to put the holy water in. It was interesting, but she enjoyed it. She really appreciated it. So now we're going to go on to our final day in London. Okay, it's a little after 10 a.m. We just dropped off our luggage using the app Luggage Hero at this like friendly shop. And now we're just going to be actually walking around the neighborhood we've been staying at. It's the Notting Hill neighborhood. But it is like too early for me, because we've been able to get up at like 11 or noon. And I'm not feeling 100% great. But we will make it through today. We have to be out and about for a few hours, and then we get to go to the airport. Alright, enjoy. Alright, so as you saw, my face was a little poofy because I was just really tired. And like so I hope you guys still enjoy me, because I was just really tired and my eyes were like almost closing. They were a little red. So it is what it is. But we did find a cat on our way to Notting Hill. So we were staying in the Notting Hill district, and so for our final day we decided let's just walk around this neighborhood, because we never have been able to do it. And so that's what we did. And Nick played with the cat. We just kept walking, and we were gonna go grab some coffee, try to grab something to eat, and really just walk around this neighborhood that had a lot of shops, just to pass the time, because London is such a big city that I just was like, if we go anywhere else, we're gonna be rushing on the tube and rushing back, even though we had like 2-3 hours. I just felt like anywhere else, because again, it's just a large city. So we found this coffee shop. It's Latina owned, Hermanos. It's a chain, actually, when I googled it. So we got some cappuccinos and a croissant. They didn't have a lot of food, so we just ate lightly, and then we were gonna grab some more food later. But I really enjoyed this coffee shop, and because it was like a rainy day, dreary, like there was a lot of people at this coffee shop. It was just very warm and loving, and it was just like awesome. And the cappuccino was amazing, so I strongly suggest you go and check it out. All right, and then we continued to walk, just looking for things to do, things to see. I know I wanted to go to the famous like bookstore that is in this town. So this is a gift shop, and the gift shop was like where the bookstore was supposed to be in the movie, but it's a gift shop. So I got some gifts there for my family, like last minute gifts. And then we found the Notting Hill bookshop, so I went in there, naturally got a book, walked around. Didn't really film inside because it was really tiny, so there was a lot of place to film. Then of course took some photos of the like these really beautiful painted like apartments, and then made it back to the tube. We were gonna take the tube all the way to the airport, which I loved. This was like the easiest way I ever got to an airport from like when I've been traveling. We have all our stuff. My backpack, Nick's backpack, Nick, suitcase, and another bag. We're almost there. All right, so like I mentioned, taking the tube to the airport was like the best thing ever. I have never had, this was the easiest way I've ever had to get to an airport from a city that I'm traveling to. So I think we had to take the Victoria line and then another line, but it takes you directly to the airport. We were flying out of Heathrow, but they had a tube line for each airport. So it takes you directly there, like into the airport, not you gotta cross the street. It's like you're at the airport. All right, and then we fly Delta, so we were able to get to the airport with plenty of time, no craziness, and we check-in was easy. We really do enjoy flying Delta. They did not sponsor this video, but shout out Delta. And so it was nice just to like, I think our flight was like around 4, so that's why the lights were a little dim because they knew people were going to start resting. And it had this purple glow. So thank you so much, London. Oh, and shout out because we had the whole road to ourselves, which was so nice. Helped with the flight. But thanks, London. See you next time. Bye.